There it is. I'll make everything smaller here in a second. But in the meantime, let's open up betting. Betting is open. Nice. And then let's just adjust the overlay here a little bit. So ship stat size, we'll make that a little smaller. Ship upgrade size, you can make that a little smaller, and then the ship name size as well. Drop that down. That's a bit better there. Brent here, sharing stream with family, spouse requests. Nick, can you pet the cat? Right, I know. Yeah, so Maya is elected to be the stream cat a lot recently. She loves to lay on the bed while I stream. She's cutest. There you go. I got you. Hello, Sammy. More kitties requested. You also, guys, we have both of my cats as emotes for the chat here. So we have Maya, Whack, and Cleo. Please spam those as much as possible. I'm going to color code real quick. So if I'm quiet for a moment, it's because I'm just hyper focused on doing that. It just requires all of my attention. Red, yellow. We got green, blue, and lastly, fuchsia. And then the separatist drones, we got red, and then yellow and green. Sweet. Scott, if you're here, whenever you're able to, you can just jump in to our voice chat that I'm in. You should still have access. Please let me know if you don't. I don't think I would have taken it away from you so fast. Unless you did something really mean to hurt my feelings. We're also done with our league. Our league just wrapped up. So, just want to say congratulations to our top 8 players, including myself. Oh! I'm number 6 overall. Look at it. I finally made it. I went like 3 seasons without making top cut. And guess what? I'm dropping so I can stream it. So it doesn't even matter. Matt Carey here. What's up, man? Yeah, both of you guys are going to be at our tournament. We have 2 spots open, guys. Only 2. If either of you watching are close enough to make the drive, to make the trip, it is super worth it. 4 rounds of Swiss, top 4, streaming it, insane prizes. Free raffle, $15. It's a great deal, and it's going to be a ton of fun. So, the store is in off Webster, in Lincoln Park. Good Games Chicago, Good Games USA. All right, and we also are doing bingo, you guys. So. Lincoln Park, yeah. Why is yellow? Oh, that's what happened. I thought I clicked something. There we go. Yeah, can you imagine just like starting off with like a deficit like that? It's like, hey, it's not bidding. A 20-something point bid. I thought I clicked something. I just didn't notice real quick. So thanks for that call out. Bingo. There is no bingo camera. We'll set one now. Boom. So here's our bingo card. It may look familiar. We did use this one last time. So, reroll, blink to blink, torpedo, hidden obstacle, talon roll, boost right, range 1 unmodded, all that good stuff. To claim bingo, we'll be playing along on stream, but to claim your credits, you'll need to go to our Discord and hit the bingo react. So, be sure to do that. I'll pay it out. Definitely be betting your points, be spending your points on redeems, because we're going to do a hard reset of our 312 economy in January for the new year. Be adding some stuff, changing the cost of some things. So if you are being greedy and holding on to way too many, I know, I get it, you want to have the top spot, but it's worth it. Exclamation point items if you want to see what you can redeem. Just redeem everything. Exclamation point redeem. You could do redeem golem. That's a good one.
Leave now and never come back.
I think they're set.
I have you now.
Just make sure that they're double checking their dials.
Not great, Bob.
Once they roll timer, we'll start. Not great, Bob. I think the alert box, yeah, I'll just not pick that up.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis
Redeem
the
down
Wise?
count. And they've started. All right, we're rolling the timer.
5, 4, 3, 1. Off blast!
Off blast. All right, we're underway here. We've got everyone spread out here. Not within range 1 to 2 of Gavin. Only green, and green is probably in range 2, but blue is not. And here comes the barrel rolls to get closer. That's a red barrel roll. Also, I do have just anybody is sharing a drink tonight, having a drink. Cheers. Cheers. I have the Bombay seasonal like, holiday gin and tonic. It's blackberry and raspberry, and it's delicious. So let's have a good night tonight, you guys. We also have giveaway goals again with some new cards, some stuff we haven't featured yet, and then some stuff from the old days. So vanilla whiskey and Pepsi for that sounds nice. So on the left here, we have Matt Carey's list being played by DrWeston, and on the right, this is a list given to us by, let me just double check, because I said it earlier, by Sammy. I don't think I mentioned Sammy, so shout out to Sammy. Apologies for not doing that right away. Let me just type in the chat here, red or Z's. I think green should have a stress token right now. Also, let me make sure the dice cam is working right now. Watch stream. So if you guys are wondering, if the dice cam seems a bit laggy, it is purely because my capture card is not with me for my other computer. I'm using Discord stream to stream my other computers, so it should be fine, but I have it at the game store right now because we were testing stuff, so I have. Do you need a co-host for the Vader off game? Well, if you're gonna be like very hypercritical, no, because there's probably gonna be a lot of mistakes made by both players, but I'm kidding. Yes, you're more than welcome to join, even though you should be asleep because it's like 5 a.m. in Finland. You're welcome anytime, man, of course. I mean, why not have the resident Vader Defender player? Here we go, there's stress. Our resident Vader Defender, the Master. 3:13 now? Wow, it was just 3:12 o'clock. Yeah. Scott, you're probably eating. But again, I don't know if you heard me last time, but when you are ready, just feel free to jump in. So we have Sun Fact there coming down the right channel, and then the two Z95s just chilling together. I don't like it. I think they're hung out to dry here. Unless Gavin will need to come in pretty fast. Homing missile Z95s though, the targeting synchronizer, it's a good combo. You like your odds of getting 3 hits out of 4. I'm not a huge fan of the 3-die attack munitions with targeting synchronizer, just because I feel like you're just up to, it's all up to variance. Most of the game at this point has become a dice game. What am I? Is that a like a pun? I think Watt Tambor is WAT. Turned down for Watt. Ooh, yeah, Gavin took a linked action, so he is stressed right now as well. He's assigning the stress tokens a little late there. We'll kind of back a little bit here. There we go. All right, we're closing in our first engagement here. And I gotta say, positioning for Daniel looks quite nice. So we will see if how this comes into play, the positioning Daniel's ships, if he turns kind of clothespins in at the bottom. You've got time to come in. The only, green is going to try to get close, but the Z95 dial clearing stress is not great. I think a big problem for Weston here is just the setup. Again, not going to be hypercritical. There could be a plan in place that is over my head right now. You guys are just tuning in. Welcome. How are you? I am good. Happy holidays. You guys see little snowflakes at the top there? That's my effort of showing, hey, happy holidays from 312 Squadron. We are also doing road for Gavin and Grievous. So first player will be switching back and forth. We might not all like road, but it is chaotic. So, that's fine. All right, and while they're setting their dials, I'll kind of show you guys what I have in the way of giveaways right now. Turn on the giveaway, the sub goal. Well, anyways, let me grab it from CloudBot really quick because it is not here like I was expecting it to be. So let me go back to the sub goal. We got a 10 sub goal. That's what we usually do, right? Just 10. Put this back into OBS here. Boom. Okay. I'm just not seeing it. Oh, is it invisible to our eyes? Yeah, it's just not showing up. Awesome. So shout out to Streamlabs again for breaking. Anyways, just remember the number 10, I guess. So we have more stickers, right? But we have featuring our 312 Anakin Skywalker Drew Ferrion artwork here, aka Goose, who made number 2 overall in our league. I'll show you guys a little bit bigger detail here. This is our Anakin Skywalker in the Ada. So I got 3 of these. I got 3 of them. And then in honor of our second game, Vader Defender versus Vader Defender. Spoiling it now. That's the next game, is Vader Defender versus Vader Defender, because why the fuck not? So we have a couple of our Vader Defender cards as well. They just did the road roll and more eyeball results for DrWeston. So that means that Weston retains first player. And each of these cards will come with a List Chaos sticker as well. Really tiny, but they're cool little stickers. So, all right, here we go. Closing in, Grievous and Sunfac jousting with a couple of Z95s. I don't like the Z95's chances. Just a slow roll from green. Clear the stress, the 1 forward, and sit there with a focus token. Curious to see what they're just going 2 forward. Okay. Oh, 2 bank. They're probably gonna barrel roll. Oh, he's gonna focus? He's gonna hit the rock if he focuses. Because it's Z, not Z. Z95. Oh, okay, very funny. That's how bad they are? You guys just call them dead 95s? I was wondering, I'm like, did something happen in the stream? Because it got really quiet for a few minutes. Like, no one was talking. It's like, man, what did I say this time? It's always something. It's always something. But yeah, so next game, I created the lists. There's a really funny bingo card as well. It's going to be, definitely stick around. It will be a good time. Yellow is going to opt for the barrel roll because you don't want to hit the rock. It's free damage that you don't want to be taking. But it is a red barrel roll, so red just focuses. And then it would be Gavin after the separatist drones do their maneuvers. Yeah. Us Americans just not saying Z Or like saying like, I'm not going on holiday. Like, we don't say that. We don't say I'm going on holiday. We don't say I'm going to hospital. We just say I'm going to the goddamn hospital. With that awesome healthcare that we have. Pay those big bills. Big bills. Yellow bumps. This could be catastrophic. Oh, red closing in here. I don't know if red even has a shot though. Certainly can't barrel roll. You gotta land on the rock. You can't barrel roll onto with grappling struts. As far as I know, that's not an option. Just taking the calc. They all have discords though, so next turn you could just launch a discord, just get that in the way. Although it's gonna be in the way of everyone else as well. But they don't care. It's only enemy ships that overlap it. And Gavin is going to one bank away. I don't know what he's doing with Gavin. Bye! You heading out?
No,
Not yet.
putting on sugar.
Oh, look, the stream kitty.
I know.
There's a stream kitty. Who do you think's gonna win? Do you think Rebels or Separatists are gonna win this game?
I wouldn't be the person to ask.
No, you were supposed to say Rebels.
Oh, okay, then Rebels.
Rebels, guys.
What?
It's Rebels. It's Rebels' game to lose. You heard it here first. And oh god, Grievous just does not care. Oh dear lord. Always Roger Roger. It's clear where Mystic is bet. Taking the focus. That'll be Pound Town, range 1 there. Here comes Sunfac. Can Sunfac... I don't think Sunfac can actually do any sort of tractoring here, though. The boost won't fit. The barrel roll won't fit. I don't think you can get range 1, even if it somehow does fit. And I don't know if you should be taking a tractor token right now. Let me double check targeting synchronizer, because I feel like Weston might be misunderstanding the card. So targeting synchronizer, well, friendly ship at range 1 to 2. Yeah, so he's way too far away for that to come into play. At least for 2 or 3 turns here. I feel like you just take... Do you just take a focus? Like, it's a little awkward of a spot for Sunfac right now. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me look at the betting though. What did you guys, how was the betting? It was right side 2 to 1. Okay. So if you bet on the Rebels, you could be in for a little bit of a payday here. Just a little bit. Slowly deciding. Still deciding. Deciding. If the barrel roll fits, I think you line up the bullseye. You might, you definitely don't have it now. It's like it's just be just out. You bet, yeah, I don't understand that the super spread out strat might be because he might be misunderstanding targeting synchronizer. He's taking the tractor so he can shoot out the front. I mean, otherwise you're really only shooting 1 time. But now, do you barrel roll away to try to get range 3? Yeah, he's literally calculating his moves. That's right. Nice pun there. Give you credit for that one. Excited to see you, Josh. It's been like since the first time I met you and Tim. It's been that long since I've seen you, so it'll be a good time. It's amazing how close of a bond we get online. 312/X-Men community for the win. So there's the focus, and he does have a shot, so he decided to have the turret go the other way instead of going forward. So range 2, 2 dice gun. And he's passing off the tractor to the drone, which in some sort of miraculous failure of dice, red could die from that tractor, so. Oh, sorry, dice cam, guys, sorry. Here we go. checking bullseye. So here's the roll, and safe. Grievous. Range 1 on either. It's going into blue. Another opportunity to one-shot a ship here. Well, this is the first opportunity, I should say. We'll check in on our bingo here in a moment. Grievous rolls Hot Fire, just natural 4, because TTS. Thank you very much. And there's one more evade, so that's going to be 3. Going into blue. But not dead yet. 1 damage card halved. They're worth almost nothing. That's 14 points for Daniel right now. Here we go with the shot. Ooh, just clips. Fuchsia. Range 3. The drone gets 1 after spinning the calc. And there we go. No more mods. So, try to spend the tractor. Yeah, okay, dude. Plenty. Got the evades. Start to check arcs at the top. They really need to get in this fight. Ugh, no shot there for green. That means both greens will not have shots. So here we go with our Z's at the bottom, who neither of them spent their focus. So do you go into Grievous here, or do you try to ping? Yep, you try to kill red. This is an opportunity here. You see it. Checking on targeting sync, and he is way too far away. So no homing missiles, and I think now Darren might realize, oh, Gavin needs to turn around. Expect Gavin to probably do 2 hard and barrel roll next turn. Maybe start to coming in. So, why is he rolling 3 dice? Oh, he's going into Grievous. Makes sense. Okay. So 2, Grievous. Can't Treacherous. Spending, taking 1. Let's get Grievous at the top of the overlay here. Or right underneath Sun Fact. Here we go, the next shot, range 1. Not getting 3, though. Those blanks, that is a bummer. So hit crit, though. Grievous loves to see the crits. He's pretty likely to discard it if he needs rolls double evades. He's fine. So you trade 1 shield on a 7 hit point Grievous for half points on your Z with 1 hole left. This is the sense of urgency now, though, that we need to see from Darren. So yellow should be stressed. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So probably a quick maneuver as a 3 forward from red. If a 2 bank clears and it clears stress, yellow probably does a 2 bank. Otherwise, the 1 bank, you just go with that. Man, it would have been nice to be able to kill red there. Gavin does have the locks out on, right now it's on Grievous, and it's on red. I'm surprised it's not on Sunfac. I'm a little surprised he put it on one of the drones. It's just hard to control where they're going to be. But we'll see how that plays out. Anyways, let's check up on bingo. Linked actions, we did do that. You can see that with Gavin. Boost right, no. Hit an obstacle, no. Reroll blank to blank, no. Range 1 unmodded. I'm gonna mark that because he didn't mod his shot. Range 1, he just rolled natties. He rolled natties. All crits, no. Device drop, no. Saddies, no. 3 tokens at once. If you count the calculate, the lock, and the jam on red, yes. And that's as far as we go right now, I believe. No rerolls yet. Remember, we do have the bingo cards in our Discord to claim your bingo. I'm not paying out to the entire audience because it pays out to literally everyone that has ever watched 312. It's not fair to you guys, so be sure to claim it in our Discord if you're not in our Discord and want to do it. You can even jump out of it after and be like, screw this. Not interested in being here. You could jump in, claim it for the night, then jump out. But we urge you to stay. It's a good time. You have a good time. You have fun. Discord's bad. Well, I mean, just like in the sense that like there's so many servers out there, so it is overwhelming. But if you manage your notifications, there's, you know, I have a couple of servers that I'm active in. Nickel City X-Wing, is one of them. It's just, you know, everybody has their go-tos. But yeah, if you ever want to play in this too, we're always looking for people to play. It's just so much fun. You know, the F word seems to be overused, but genuinely, we have a good time. Win or lose, it's not your list. You kind of have to take solace in the fact that the list that you are playing with, you're stuck with. Like, you didn't build it yourself, so you don't have to own up to any decisions you made in list building. It just comes down to the mercy of the random pick and who gave you the list. So what do you think? I'd be surprised if Gavin did a 4K, because that just, I mean, it just gets him so far away. If he does it, if he doesn't have pattern analyzer either, so 1 hard, he can't do a barrel roll. So the 2 hard and a boost makes sense. That opens up a 4 forward next turn, or a 5. Fabulous. Fabulous is underused. That's a great word. Fabulous. Right, so the score right now, 14-0. These drones are worth 25 each. 27 for the bandits. It is time for Road. The Road Warriors, they will roll their golden dice. Honestly, I think it's probably beneficial for Weston when he's close to Grievous to be first player. That's probably a good looking first player role. So Daniel does become first player for this turn. Moving over. There we go. Marked it up. And 2 bank from yellow, as I called, or expected, predicted, all of those things. Next. Got a 3 bank. Fits nicely there from red. So banking in. I didn't know how close he gets to the rock, but he has plenty of space there. So green taking a focus, but opening up his flank to yellow and green. And here comes blue with the bank in. Are the stats from the gold dice tracked? Yes, they are. There's actually a separate tracker for first player rolls now, which is a nice update they added. Taking a lock will make sure he actually has range. I think he does. Yeah, he certainly does. He has it on all of everyone. Going on yellow. I kind of like that, honestly. But again, I don't think Gavin's going to be close enough. And depending on if Grievous does like a sloop here. Oh, he barrel rolls. I don't know about that. Oh. I think a 1 bank will be blocked, though. A 1 forward. I'm pretty sure the Bell app doesn't have a 1 forward, but I could be wrong. Here we go. Just slamming in to blue. Network calculations, though, if green gets close, doesn't really matter. We'll still have a mod. And going to grapple that rock there. Strut it up. Doesn't matter. Clears the stress, sits on the rock, and can still take actions. So the worst crit in the game in terms of its usefulness, stun pilot, actually matters for these guys when they have grappling struts. Otherwise, everyone rolls their eyes when that card gets flipped, but it does matter for the droids. Do struts count for hitting obstacles? Yeah, because they did hit an obstacle. So they hit the obstacle, so I'll mark that. I think we have that on our card. Scott playing along at home. You guys should be playing along as well. You can download the bingo card. So hit an obstacle is somewhere right there. Back to the game. Yellow. Hard, saying stressed. Oh my god, he does sloop. Oh dear lord. The only thing Grievous has, though, is an unmodded shot range 1, but as we saw last time, might be enough. Hey, Mappy, 14. Okay, have fun. Be safe. Jenna's going to a party, and I'm sitting here watching Excellent.
I invited you. You're supposed to come with me.
I'm not saying that you didn't invite me. I'm just saying that that's what I'm doing. I know, I was supposed to go.
Aw, Maya curled up.
Goodness. There's the barrel roll. Too hard in the barrel roll. Gavin. Don't think you should link here, but he is. He's going to move the locks around. That way you can do some homing missile stuff there. But I think only yellow is in range. Green might be in range too as well. Hi, Cleo. Green is definitely going to eat a Discord if he remembers to do it. And perfect ensnare opportunity here. Just blast pink out of existence. Tractor to rotate, to pass. Take the focus. Sunfac will get 4 dice because of his ability. There's a tractor chip. Get an extra attack die while you're shooting at it. This will be painful. Might as well just mark pink off the board here because it will take a spectacular failure of dice for pink to not die here. Gonna get shot 3 times. So I would have liked to keep the lock on Grievous because then you can homing missile Grievous. I mean, at least get a shield, but I don't know. I don't know if it really matters. You gotta try to start killing ships. He's taking the focus. I don't see why you don't. And ensnare, I don't see why you should pass it either. Just don't move him. I don't know what they're... He is gonna move him? What? Oh, wow. So Grievous isn't going to be shooting, but Sunfac will get... I mean, Sunfac's going to have 5 dice. He has Predator. It's not... It still might be enough, but like Grievous seals the deal in case you really botch the roll. Because you're still shooting 2 4 dice attacks. 1 with mods. Now at this point, Grievous is no longer going to be shooting. And Pink might not die here because Pink's full health. I mean, 1 agility, so... You know, you get an evade, you might not die. Discords. Oh boy, it's gonna be... Maybe a dead green. I think he's launching both green and yellow's Discords here. Why no rotate? I think he's already stressed. He'll be double stressed. That might be the decision, like what plays into that decision. So putting in the front, that makes sense. Yellow didn't have a calculate, so green has to spend though. Green has to spend the calculate. What about taters, precious? Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. You know, it'd be beautiful if like Pink bails out green, Pink survives and then shoots and kills the Discord, the buzz droids. Oh, that would be glorious. Well, here's that roll from Sunfac. This is the roll that Daniel will complain about the rest of the game if he doesn't get a good roll. Well, you try to get another with Predator. Rolls into a blank. That's only 3. That's not a guaranteed death. And now you wonder why he moved Pink with the tractor. You spend the focus. So now, if Pink rolls an evade here, it's only 2 shields, and he does. My goodness. So Pink just taking 2 shields. Grievous got nothing. Gavin has 1 shot. It is into green. Range 3 obstructed, and green shouldn't have the calculate. I thought green had to spend the calculate. NW Vader subscribing at tier 1. Thank you so much, man. Feel like I say that a lot. Thank you. Happy holidays. Good to have you. Welcome to whatever this is. Oh, yellow. Never mind. Cool. Yellow spent. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Again, apologies for a little bit of delay here with the dice cam. I am streaming the dice cam to my computer right now because I left there's enough. Left the capture card that I use for my other computer, usually, at the game store because we were testing out the in-person stream. So that's next Saturday. We'll be streaming X-Wing all day. Oh my goodness. NW Vader gifted 10 subs. NW Vader MVP hype. Yes. Thank you so much. Giveaways, thanks to NW Vader. This stream is sponsored by NW Vader. It really is. 312 wouldn't be 312 without NW Vader. Thanks, man. Thank you again. I feel like it's so hard for me to have to sound like for my thank yous to feel like just like not what's the right word for it? They don't feel like enough, really. Spending for 2 calcs and rolls some paint there. Going to spend the focus there. Safe. Just range 2 at green. Has Gavin, but yellow is just out. I've got to make an NW Vader emote or even a redeem. I think it's definitely due. That's going to be a shield through on green. In honor of chaos, we have plenty of damage coming through here. Paper cuts, but still damage. So after the first game, we'll give away the Anakin Ada 2 cards. And some List Chaos stickers. And then after the second game, in honor of NW Vader and in honor of Vader and the Defender, we'll give away some of our Vader Defender cards. So plenty of awesome stuff. So here we go. Checking for targeting sync. Has 2 of the Z's in range, the range 2 bubble and a homing missile. Going into green. It is obstructed. Do you just take the damage? I feel like you just take the damage. These 1 damage card. Or do you deal with 4 dice coming through and you only rolling 3 without any mods? I think you just opt for the damage card. And he's taking it. So green takes 1. Homing missiles are just so like disappointing, I think. It's just because it's kind of like relaxing being like, oh yeah, I'll just take 1. I won't let you roll that many dice. It's like, oh, that sucks. I mean, they're not expensive, but they're still, I mean, it guarantees you do 2 damage, I guess. But like a proton torpedo exists that can do a lot more damage. It's more expensive, but plasmas are only 2 points more, and you can do a lot more damage with them. Right, next roll here. Here we go. So can shoot Grievous, can shoot Sunfac, shooting Sunfac, range 2. 2 dice, unmodded. What do we get? Hit crit? That could be a crit going through on Sunfac. He doesn't have a focus. And takes a crit. Sunfac's the crit is... It is a hull breach. Yikes. Sunfac with a hull breach. Hull breach, there we go. Yeah, 1 damage on Sunfac, great. On Vulture, not so great. I agree. Just a measly 1 coming through that obstructed shot into yellow, who's getting 3 dice. Plenty. Yeah. Homing missiles, I don't know, they're just weird. They always feel super underwhelming. If that makes any sense. I think it does. Oh my god. Come on, please shoot the Discord. Do it. Come on. Shoot the Discord. Please shoot the Discord. Aww. He's not shooting the Discord. Come on. 2? He doesn't need mods. 2. Alright. So, a small lead. 28, though, points right now. So Daniel has increased his lead, and now the Discord will proc it, and his lead goes up again. So, shields down on green. 42 points. You have 2 ships that are 1 away from half. See, I don't see what they said in the chat here. What did they say? Deslin connected. Nice! He's here. He's here, folks. Cool, cool, cool. Let's check up on our bingo. We got the 2 heart, not the 1 heart. Device drop. I'm going to count a Discord missile as the device drop.
That's fair.
Hi! What's up, man?
Hello there. Also, shields down.
Shields down, yes. Shields down is, where did I put that one again? It's right in front of me. Shields down. Took 10 minutes, but I found it. All right, so our path to victory here for bingo. I feel like we could easily get the middle row across. This is going to be bloody, so 150 points scored, and I think we'll see Grievous boost here at some point, so that could happen as well. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Can't really complain. I'm very much in a relaxed state. I'm very tired today. I'm pretty low energy, but honestly, watching X-Wing streaming it is pretty relaxing, I think, even when games like this go on. So, can't complain. I also did add the soundboard. I added a new soundbite of Trump going bye-bye, so we'll be using that hopefully when something dies. So, the only thing he's good for is one really cringy soundbite. That's about it. And if you unsub from that comment, good. I never wanted your sub anyways. Also, it doesn't work like that. You'd have to make the decision to not sub the next time. They'll just cancel it. Gavin linked, so is stressed. What do you... Okay, so Scott, curious your take. DrWeston's setup, I think even he would agree, is probably, looking back, just doesn't help him.
I'm not a fan of spreading out if I don't have access to boosts at all, because it just takes too long to close the net.
Well, the whole point of the list, though, right, is to have Gavin be near everybody and everybody near...
Not
be near
great,
everybody.
Bob!
Yeah, you just want a nice block of you can't come here. The first
Yeah.
thing that does dies.
That should have popped up on screen. Why didn't it pop up?
Not great, Bob!
The alert box is hidden right now. That's what's happening. Widgets. Let's put the widget back where it belongs. Center to screen. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, I mean, Daniel's setup has been pretty good. His setup was good. I was really surprised that he boosted pink. Like, that you would have killed that chip, like, guaranteed. I think you have 2 good shots coming, actually 3 if red shoots too, right? So that was an interesting decision. He wanted the bullseye for the reroll because he didn't trust his dice. I get it, but also it was surprising that he made that choice. So
Also kind of surprised.
Hello there.
Green didn't shoot their Discord also. Like even if it's just a 3-bank to the right, just to get in the way of like Gavin. Or...
Yeah, because you can fire both as long as they fit on each side. You have both of them out there, right? Isn't that how that works?
Yeah.
If you guys are just tuning in, I'm joined by Scott Olofsson, the latest, the greatest Republic player. My favorite Republic player out there. My favorite AP5 player also.
Former league champion.
Former league champion. Yeah, man. Well, here's the thing. You're like right there, so I think you're making it into the playoffs. Because I'm dropping. I'm guaranteed to drop. So there's probably one other person that will drop. So you got your chance at defending the title. It'll happen. I think you're like 10, number 10.
Yeah, well, against Max the first round.
Well, that's a fun one to pull. Max and I lost to Max pretty handedly, but we had a good game. It just like came down to blocking me a lot. Like he was running the Jendin, Kestel, Fifth Brother, Seven Sister list.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And first player moves over to Weston. But I was doing Luke, Ahsoka, and Wedge, and like I got like the locks where I needed to, and then he just started blocking me, and I just like lost out on where I was trying to go, and came down to a couple of pivotal rolls, as is classic case in this game. Like he had a butt shot with Jendin unmodded. He rolled one crit. Luke was on one hole with full regen, and I just needed paint, and I just like blanked out and died. And I was like, well, that's the game now. It's just Ahsoka. Luke would have come back with a proton torpedo and 3 hole left.
What feels worse, flying a full health Luke off the board or blanking out like that?
As someone that's flown a unhalved Luke off the board, I think I would rather fly off the board because I made that mistake. Whereas the dice, like you're leaving it up to hope. Rebellions might be built on hope, but the dice might have other words for you. So I don't know. I mean, ultimately, I think I'd rather have the chance of rolling, out of a shot. But in terms of what feels worse, I think I'd rather, blame myself for a mistake that I made rather than just having something taken away from me, because the dice will do that to you. So, Matt, shut up. Yeah, it's sadly I cannot kill all the witnesses that were there. They're all my friends. Just can't do it. Also, because that's illegal, and it's a game. Why would I do that? In case some of you folks were, thinking that I was not joking, because I'm a psycho. But yeah, there are too many witnesses out there for that game. Ultimately, most of the witnesses are from people I've told about it, like that were there that didn't see it happen. I'm like, yeah, I just did this. They're like, wow, man, that's rough. That's rough. I'm like, yeah, aren't I bad at this game?
So the Discord didn't fit on the back without overlapping another ship, so
It's just gone.
both green and pink, I believe, took damage.
Oh yeah, that's right. So green is down to 1 hole, right? I marked that, and then pink is down to 1 hole. Man, he's bleeding ships, but like he hasn't lost it. I mean, he's bleeding points. He hasn't lost anything. This is the turn for Weston just to respond and deal some damage to get some points. Struts. Doesn't matter that you're on the rock. Again, this could be another Discord coming out, right? Into yellow, just 3 straight Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you try to get it on? Do you bank it and then one of yellow or pink or green takes it next turn? I think you just hit it in the yellow because it's guaranteed to happen.
Yeah, you hit green or yellow. You can just bank it. Or just
Yeah. I don't see Discords used very much anymore. I don't know about you, but like it's interesting to see how the meta just evolves and like things that like energy shell charges. Remember when they used to be a thing, right?
Yep.
Like
in who's sad he can't run 7 of them since the crush shots went up, became a mandatory.
I mean, it is tricky. That munition is tricky because you have to spend the calc for the eyeball to crit mod. So there's like a lot of cases where you just don't roll the results that like would allow you to modify your dice properly. But it's still strong for what used to be, I think, 3 points. So yellow bumps into yellow, and just stays there with green. Green could die though here. you would like to see, you know what? I'd like to see it. I'd like to see. Oh, he's gonna barrel roll though. Nice, arc dodgy.
Yep.
Hopefully Gavin just has like a one bank and tries to blow him out of the water. Blow him out of the asteroids rather. There's no water in space.
Yeah,
This doesn't exist.
One bank.
Yeah, that dial's not so good with R3, but it's fine. It's not terrible.
What I would have kind of liked is yellow to do a 5 straight, just kind of get in and block Gavin.
That would have been, I mean, the one bank is super predictable, right? So, like, that would have been a safe choice to make, I think. And just sitting there with the focus is Gavin. Fuel leak, or sorry, hull breach, rather, matters here for Sunfac. Anything that sneaks through is pretty big deal, and there he is bumping. But, hey, he doesn't care. He can freaking tractor himself. And, man, I think that's an errata that everyone's asking for, right? Everyone wants that to happen.
Right, green's got one left, so I'm expecting them to get tractored onto a rock here.
Yeah. Oh, tractor, so fun.
And Grievous did a blue maneuver, so they did a 2 bank, or did they do turn? Oh, they did 2 turn. Never mind.
He's thinking about it. Not sure what there is to think about.
Rolling pink.
Yep. Pink's onto the rock. And not dead. And I don't think he's going to hit the rock next turn. So now you could just... Do you just... Oh, well, you can't shoot, so it doesn't matter. Rotating, I guess, doesn't necessarily matter here. How would you feel, Scott, if, like, they errated it so that, like, you could still throw people onto rocks, but they could, like, move off the rock after? Does that just make it tractor just terrible? Because, like, the whole point of it is that you take everything away from your opponents. Because you're still making people, like, take damage and stuff, right? Like, or potentially take damage and suffer those effects. Oh, on to Gavin now.
Yeah, he's got 3 shields to get through, but he'll get through them eventually.
Well, red can shoot the Discord, because I don't know if red has a shot into... It might have a shot into yellow, but it won't have anyone else in arc.
Sure.
So Sunfac has just range 1, I think, front arc. Into a tractored pink. Obstructed. So pink will get 2 dice. The natural 2 that he would have had. And Sunfac gets 4. The only mod that does he have a focus token?
In fact, no.
And hit crit, so need some paint here. Pink to stay alive. And Saddies, dead.
That's not.
First bye-bye.
Bye, bing, bing, bye-bye.
Alright, so that's roll saddies then.
Yeah, mark that for roll Saddies. So
And no consequences for the rock.
Yep. How are we looking on the bingo real quick?
Have you had a reroll blank to blank yet?
No, we have not. Gavin was probably going to be the only one, or Grievous, that will be able to actually do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting too.
PTSD from that voice. I'm sorry. It's funny, but yes, I maybe a disclaimer every time I do it, but
Bye. Bye.
it's terrible. He's deciding here. Do you just go into yellow? Like it's like we gotta kill something here. Something's gotta die. You're losing 55-0. You have 2 ships on 1 hull. Oh, 1 ship on 1 hull. I marked the wrong ship dead. Sorry, green is still alive, but it's the same number of points. So green has 1 hull, and pink is the one that just bit the dust.
Right, so he's got 2 targets target lock, so he could either all crits double modded attack, get his bingo, or reroll blank to blank and get his bingo. Right here.
Here's the roll. Sorry guys, I had to turn on.
That is probably neither. No bingo yet.
Not yet, but there's gonna be a hit crit after using Gavin's ability. Super strong.
crit for sure.
And dead.
Goes into
Finally.
Bye, Bing. Ding. Bye bye.
So that is going to be a dead green drone. So congratulations, Weston. You got 25 points on the board and 1 ship gone. That's an important shot to take away, too.
Yeah, guys, Red still has a shot on the yellow droid.
Yeah, I think you don't care. You gotta catch up. So the Discord is it should don't worry about it. You have a lot of health. You have 3 shields up. Going into Gavin, who he does have a lucid, but spent his focus on that attack. So 2 dice for nothing.
Yeah, no odds there.
Here we go, ranged 1 into the butt of blue. Blue doesn't look like it has any tokens here. Don't remember what. Did he just stay stressed with the hard turn? Is that what he did? Don't remember.
I think
exactly what it
he
was.
tried to barrel roll left, but couldn't fit it.
Oh, okay. Just 1, and it goes through. Man, dead blue. Blue dies that way. Ouchie.
Bye, Bing. Ding. Bye bye.
But only 1 Z95 dead so far.
2 now.
Damage. Was it 2 now?
Pink and blue. So blue just died. Yeah, pink died from the tractor shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's still a game to be won for Weston because everything's so dirt cheap. So,
People dragging their models off to the side of the board.
so you just try to do you just homing missile here, or you just do the primary? You're more likely to do 2 damage to the primary versus just taking 1. So he does the primary.
He's out of range
There's-
to Gavin, though.
There's 2. Yeah, he's just doing the primary anyways. That makes sense. Here is the roll, and taking 2. You got a good chance of killing yellow here.
And if you at least a bad one, have her on Gavin, but only has 1 left, so blank crit.
Here we go, range 2. Homing missile. Nice. Perfect opportunity. You just die, or do you let me roll 4 dice and probably kill you? So he rolls the 4 dice because he has a small chance of surviving with this attack versus the auto
Yeah,
kill.
that's a lot of pain.
What was that roll? So, spending, that is a dead yellow, and of course he
Really?
rolls natty evades. Not enough.
Bye,
Bye.
Bing. Ding.
Yeah,
Bye
fuel
bye.
lake trigger for
Bye.
bingo.
Say that again.
Fuel lake trigger for bingo.
Oh yeah, mark it. Are we almost at bingo now? We're so close. Here we go with 2
Okay.
hits. It's just some nice rolls from Weston here, just unmodded. And Red taking one away from half. So getting back in this game here pretty quickly. This is a good turn for him. He needed it. He would have probably been a closer game had he set up a little closer, but he got there eventually. Let's check up on bingo. So, initiative kill from Sunfac. No consequences. Did we get a 1 hard yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Double modded attack we had from Sunfac with the Predator and the focus spend earlier. So
There's no talon rolls on any of these ships.
I think the droids have a
Oh, that's
no.
true. That's true.
Yeah. Reroll blank to blank.
Goes like
So
Nice.
and we got Saddies earlier, so we did get bingo. So everybody redeemed bingo. We did it. Claim it in the Discord, guys. We did it.
and we're just reacting to the card 1, right?
How many subs and never hear that again? I will not do that to you. Well, I'll do the Wilhelms from here on out. I think that's it depends on how it dies, but and how the ship dies. But I might have to whip out that bye like here and there. I agree, it's horrible, but it's also just like a meme. So I hope you guys understand that I'm using it as a meme and not because I think it's like actually a quality quality sound bites. Oh Oh gosh, what a world we live in, man. We hit our bingo, so claim it. Claim your credits so I can give you credits, give you free stuff. I have a reputation of just giving, you know, free stuff away, so. Yeah, weekly bingo card. We already have one claimant, and it is Mystic claiming bingo. Although Mystic claimed bingo for the wrong game, so I'm gonna have to remove that react. Remove all reactions. No one's claimed bingo for the second game yet. It hasn't happened. That Bravest Ewok, man, that's a good emote.
Thank
It's
you.
a fun one. Good choice. Good taste. Why am I paying attention? Claim bingo. Well, you can't do it in the chat. You have to go through our Discord if you want to claim it. So that's just kind of like what you have to do on your end to get the credits. I post the bingo cards in our Discord and the weekly bingo card section. Just mark the emote, the bingo emote, and I'll pay out. So exclamation point, add points. Is Deslin 9, is it capital D? It's not, right? It's a little lowercase.
That's a good question.
500, it should work. Yes, worked. Add points. Mystic 83, 500. There we go. Lowercase 9. Ah, hilarious. Hilarious, you're so funny. Road time. There's a crit. Switches over. So now it is Epyonic. It's 50 to 68 right now. We have a game here, folks. We got only 18 minutes left, so I think we have 4 or 5 rounds left, depending on how quickly we go here. There are less ships. And here's the one bank from yellow.
Do you barrel the block red?
Are you worried about red? Like, red can't do one bank, right? So, like, does red
No.
hit the obstacle, like, for struts?
It's either doing a 2 straight or 4 straight to go on the rock. In which case, barrel might block it, or you see where you are. I hope you're blocking the 2 turn.
Yeah, so there is the barrel roll. 3 bank here. Does a 1 bank from Gavin fit right now? I don't know. And Gavin is a shield down thanks to our friendly little buzz droids. Green bumping into his friend there.
Try to K.
Green is on 1 hole. Tried to K-turn. Oof.
But is already stressed.
Oh, so 2 forward. So still no actions.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
Hey, that clears.
Clears, but it's a white maneuver, so they should.
Yeah, it's still
Alright.
stressed. How often have you done that? Would you say, like, can you count on one hand that you've accidentally dialed in a red when you're stressed? Or has it been more than that? There's the block, though. Good call.
It would have been beginning of 1st edition, so I can't remember the back that far.
Yeah, maybe in 2nd edition you don't do very much. You played for a while, so it's probably not anything you've done recently. A boost left. Focus makes sense here. There it is. Gonna be a range 2 shot into yellow, who hasn't taken damage yet. Keyword yet.
I have tried to do red actions while stressed, but that's different.
Yeah. And 1 bank. Does it fit? It doesn't. Ouch. It only the Discord only fits on the back now, so he is gonna ditch it next turn. Green could destroy it. I mean,
only
Green's
got
not gonna
a double
shoot
point.
anything else, so. So attach to the back. May or may not deal that damage. And oh boy. Sun Fac could do his barrel roll shenanigan. But he's going to be taking 2 shots here, probably. So he'll have to... Oh, he can't rotate, though, front because he's already forward, so...
He could rotate to the right, though. If he gets far enough to the left, he can still tractor somebody. But I don't know if he can get Gavin or not.
Yeah, I don't know if Gavin's at range 1. If you get Gavin, though, you throw him on the rock, right?
For sure. Like, Discord or not.
Well, let's see. So is range 1 the length of... It's more than the length of 2 bases. Oh, yeah, I think he has range 1.
2.5.
Yeah, he certainly does. The thing is, then you're gonna be eating a shot from red. Do you care that much? I mean, you have hull breach. You do, right? Like that's any shot you're taking here close range is a shot worth considering. 2.5 bases. Thank you. Look at me not knowing anything about the game. Classic. Not sure what we're. What are we? Is he debating on if he barrel rolls himself or?
That's my guess.
Like maybe he thinks he can just kill yellow here if he does the barrel roll. He rotates, takes a focus, and then he's shooting yellow twice, and yellow will be tractored.
Can't focus. He bumped.
Oh, I thought they could do their thing and then take a focus.
No, they can tractor and rotate, but they're active.
Oh, okay. I thought the whole thing with them was that like they could still take focus actions after bumping because they would do their never mind. I thought they could do that, so never mind. So not as strong, I guess.
No.
So then now you're really in trouble because you can't take a focus for defense. So here's the tractor. He is going to do it. He is going to rotate. He has to.
Yes,
If he wants to tractor. And ensnare is just like, is it in your turret arc to pass it? I think it is, right?
Yep.
Okay, so now he can ensnare Gavin. But he's not locked by Gavin. So what do you think of Weston locking the drones or like Grievous in a drone instead of just having it on? I know targeting synchronizer plays a huge role here, but I just think it's interesting that he didn't keep it on Sunfac.
So affects the easy target for homing missiles, I think.
Yeah, here's a rotate though.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I agree. And this is actually kind of this could be a bad call. He's now opening himself up to get shot again 3 times. Man, these tokens. There we go. There's the rotate. So already stressed, so double stressed. It's fine. You trade a ship here if you can get guns on Sunfac and get a kill. So has bullseye on either Gavin or onto red. Going into Gavin here. On the only mod is a predator. 4 dice, not 5. Gavin's not tractored. So here we go with the roll. There we go. Sorry, that's the roll. Predator. Not good so far. All right, hit crit. Gavin getting 3 plus a reroll with elusive. I don't think he spent it yet. He's not. All right, Gavin. Show me what you got. What kind of E-wing dice do we get here?
It takes both of them or none of them.
Yeah. He's gonna roll 6 dice. Why not?
First, do through a rock without the face? Sure.
Yeah. Wait, why is there so many? Is this a joke? What is happening?
Maybe it's bugged out. They can't see dice, so it just keeps spawning more.
There we go. He sees them. He was able to delete them selectively, so which would be really impressive. Oh no, there it is. So elusive. This is the time to use it. Oh, is he forgetting about it? He is. All right.
This is the best time to use it.
You don't.
Next turn.
It is, yeah. So that's half points. That's a lot of points. 101 now.
We'll take it to Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, that was... You gotta use elusive there. You have to. So Grievous is shot here. Spending for hit crit. A shield.
And Grievous got no lots of defense.
Here we go.
Okay,
Revenge time. This is a hull breached Sun Fac. Did he repair it? Did he repair it yet? No, he has not.
No, you don't get 5 dice.
Take one away. There we go. No mods for Gavin except that change to the crit. What do you get? Hit
Not
crit.
bad. Everything's
Not
okay.
bad.
Full reach.
Yep, it's technically double crits. Do we get double evades? We don't. That's another crit going through. That's half points on Sun Fac, and he's expensive. That is a blinded pilot.
That's not a good one.
No, not a good one for him at all.
But if you're just gonna bump in tractor people, it's not that big a deal.
Something tells me you're not a huge fan of that mechanic.
I've played against it quite a bit when it first came out.
I think Tractor is really bad for the game. It's one of the worst. Like, if I had to pick one mechanic that I'm like, this is like actually like bad for people, like it really kills the enjoyment of the game, it's definitely Tractor. Tractor for sure.
I think
The
Tractor's
rotate thing
better.
was good, but
I just think it's too easy.
yeah, to be able to do it. Here's the next shot here. This is hit crit from the drone into green. Green, dead. Oh, sorry. This is a crit into Gavin. Gavin takes a console fire. Still forgetting about about his elusive.
That was very bad.
Here's a chance to kill Sun Fac. Here's the roll. Oh, whiffs.
That's not
Real rough. Oh, focus for 1. That's a crit. Safe.
Yeah, safe.
It's a tragedy. Yeah, it's quite the tragedy of Pink's Rocker. Appreciate you tuning in for that joke. Thank you very much. Make it a crit. Make it a crit. Doesn't matter. They're called crits.
And
Dead. Yes. Bravo. He's dead. The monster is gone.
Grievous is still set up to just mop up.
Only one remains though. But Weston has the lead. This is 112. Well, actually, wait. Green died, right? Oh no, sorry. Gavin is the one that took that crit. So Green's still alive. 120 though to 101. And there's only about time for 2 turns left. So no more tractoring.
Large hit though. Oh, it's a fielding. Those have been backwards. He'd be dead right now.
Yeah.
You can't do a red maneuver because fix that console fire.
What do you just like? Does the 4 straight fit through the rock there? Yeah, you just 4
Yeah.
straight.
4 straight,
And
5 straight.
4 straight and fix. 5. He's not stressed right now, is he? Yeah, 5 works as well. Poor Fac. Boo! No. Folks, next game. Are you ready for Vader Defender takes on Vader Defender? I built both lists. It's going to be ridiculous and dumb, but it will be a lot of fun. We have one of our newer players from our local scene actually joining us, playing that. And Epyonic's going to stick around. He said he volunteered to play the second game. So, and the bingo card is great. If you haven't seen it already,
It's
pretty
pretty
good. It's pretty unique, special. So yeah, after this game, we'll do giveaways. We'll roll into our break, reset, and then Vader Defender game 2. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. I'll be really sad if you go anywhere. Like, heaven forbid you guys have anything else to do tonight. Come on.
Alright, so Grievous 2 bank and then try to boost or just do a hard turn and just stay stressed.
I think only a hard 3 would get him around the rock. Well, I think so. Green should get out of the way, and then you see a hard turn from red, right?
You see a hard turn, I could see a Talon roll.
I think the hard turn, you have coverage with your... You threaten with the hard turn and you take a focus. The Talon roll is if you're trying to get red here. Red does have a damage card.
Red or Gavin, potentially.
Oh, I think we're talking about two different people. We're talking about the other players right now.
I
So
remember-
the red Z95, I think does a hard turn in.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Green, what's the fastest they can go to clear stress? Can they do a 3 forward?
3 straight, but I would do it
Yeah.
so they can do a 2 bank next turn.
I think you could still do a 2 bank if you do the 3 straight though. You just gotta get distance because like you're about to die. That's some precious points there. Just played Vader Defender with Rack with Palpatine. It was too much fun. Yeah, for you. You bastard. Just kidding. I love you. You're the best. But also, like, how dare you? I'm sure it was a good time. I mean, anything that gets auto 3 hits and is impossible to deal damage to is just a blast. Because it's like, oh, this is fun.
It's good times. Can't confirm.
Yeah, I can confirm the person playing it will have fun. The person playing against it
We'll also have
probably... What, will they?
I mean, it's Vader versus the Vader, so
Oh, well, okay, but I'm talking about in his case, his
Oh.
game. Probably not so much fun for the other person. But yes, next game will be fun. So here is the road roll. I see 2 crits. Daniel, Epyonic retains first player.
yeah, Gavin will know if he's safe.
My opponents were not happy. It's hard to be it's hard to like be happy. I think also like okay, hopping over and bumping there. The barrel roll just like still there, the silhouette.
Mm-hmm.
I think also people probably shouldn't be playing like a lot of tractoring mechanics in casual play outside of like the what's the name of it, the Lancer. I just think that it's like a bad call to be playing, to be tractoring people in casual play, unless you don't care about your opponent like just having an insufferable time, just really hating their lives. If you don't care, that's fine. Or if you don't intend on using it, then if you don't, then what's the point of bringing it? Anything's fair game for a tournament. I'm not saying that anyone should feel bad, but like casual play with your friends, I don't know.
That's why I'm like tournament practice or something.
Yeah.
Rears probably doesn't have a shot this turn.
3 minutes left. Yeah, Grievous probably not shooting.
Do you barrel roll out, get range, or do you just
What happened
focus?
with the green Z? Just bumped?
Yeah, you just bump.
Well, green's gonna die then because he has double mods. Oh god. So Gavin could just die here from console fire. Or from Grievous. But they'll be able to trade shots at least.
No shot there.
Oh, no shot, okay. I thought he had green, I guess not. You gotta roll for console fire, dude. Here we go. And dead. That's gonna probably do it. Unless you find a way to get half points on Grievous here. Or you just shoot the drone. Because that would be enough points.
Yeah, red's full, so that'd be 25 points. We should put it to 145.
If red will also have a shot on Grievous, so you could try to double tap him and get a couple extra damage. He needs to take 3 more damage though to be halved. That's gonna be hard because he's gonna have Soulless 1, and so he's going range 1 into red. Red doesn't have any mods, so I think this is probably the right call. Let's bring up the dice. There they are. That's not bad. So hit crit. Red matching the number of and dead.
Yep.
Trying to hit the Wilhelm screams. They're not playing right now. Yeah.
That being said, next turn, green's in a really bad spot.
Oh yeah, we're still gonna have time for another turn, huh?
Unless they slow play this one. There's only 1 shot left.
In my stream deck, decided to freeze. Awesome. This is from red. Playing the lock for hit crit.
And Gavin's dead, so no crits. And Solus 1.
Huh? That's taking 1.
Shield.
Shield. Yeah, so this next turn is Daniel's to lose.
Yeah, so red just 2 turns and barrel rolls probably to block.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on why my stream deck just died. That's time. So they just start planning, so this is one more round. I mean, you just try to get in the way with red, like...
Yeah, that's all you can really do. I'm not going to have Grievous, so there's really no point.
So you get in the way of red. I think green just has a 3-4 and takes a focus.
Green's got like 2 or 3 stress on them, so they're just, I would say 4 straight.
Yeah.
Or 3 bank.
Alright. Here we go. Let's try Wilhelm's again. Here we go. In honor of Gavin. Yeah, that was just not a... That was unfortunate choice of maneuvers there. I mean, he killed the ship, but... So he has the lead right now, but... It is not... if he loses another ship here, it's not enough. So too hard, he is probably gonna barrel roll here if you have to.
Yeah. If the dial lets him.
Yeah. Classic. The other dial. Yep.
Yep.
I love it.
We have backward arcs.
The one hard from Grievous probably does not fit there. You can't do that. You're stressed.
That's nice.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Twice in a game. That could be the break that that Daniel needs, though. As long as you're pointing in the right direction, Grievous can still get... He gets 2 rerolls. He might as well have focus. Bumps. Yep. So he's going to have a range 2 shot into a ship with 1 hull. And he's going to get 2... So he has to completely just shit the bed on this roll. So what do we get? What kind of roll do we get here? Average dice says he kills him. 1. He needs to get 1 more. That... Natties will do it. Natties will be enough. Natties are not enough. He doesn't get it. Dead.
Baddies.
And that... Saddies, yeah. Pretty much saddies there. And that is going to do it. So the final score by 1 freaking point. Unless he gets half in the Grievous here with this shot. Could that be the final score? 145, 146? Oh, there's 2! Oh, and Grievous rolls triple evades. Oh, because he needed 2 to go through, right? He needed 2 to go through, and Red has no shot. And Red could shoot the butts droids. Why not?
Do we have a Grievous laugh redeem?
Oh, no, but we should add that one, too.